Hi, Joe Ragusa here reporting for the W. Here we have three detectives from Westlake High School talking about Iovanni's murder in the dare room office. How did you figure out who murdered Iovanni?
Well, there was many suspects involved in the case involving Mr. Ivani. However, there was certain pieces of evidence that led us directly to Mr. Terza being the culprit. The device used to kill Mr. Ivani, which was the green pen, there was a bowl of green pens in Mr. Terza's room, and the pen also had his fingerprints on it.
What kinds of evidence did you collect that pointed to Laterza?
So, like James said, we had green pens that were on his desk that was used as the murder weapon, which led to his murder because there was fingerprints on the green pen that we found in the dare office that had blood all over it and everything, which led to Mr. Laterza's fingerprints.
And we also had the soil samples that matched where Mr. Laterza was that day, and also phone records that showed multiple calls back and forth between them, and aggressive emails sent back and forth with each other.
There's also reports of them arguing over a manuscript, and it is believed that Mr. Laterza stole Mr. Ivani's manuscript and attempted to use it as his own.
Why did Laterza murder Iovanni?
Like I said, Mr. Laterza had seen Mr. Ivani's manuscript, and he tried to steal it off him and use it as his own to try to make profit off of it.
What was your case for arresting Laterza?
Well, we interviewed other suspects, trying to get them to say if they heard anything about Mr. Laterza and how his interactions with Mr. Ivani was, and see if they would say anything leading to helping us find out that Mr. Laterza murdered Mr. Ivani.
Yes.
What was the connection between Iovanni and Laterza?
Okay, so they were colleagues. They're both English teachers. They're pretty close. However, they've been fighting as of late, and it was probably over the manuscript.
Possibly.
Is there anyone else tied to this murder?
Possibly. We have reason to believe Miss Newell might be involved. We recently discovered that her and Mr. Iovanni were running an illegal art selling business, and they were recently, leading up to the murder, they were arguing about money, and things got pretty heated between them. So, and Miss Newell and Mr. Laterza are good friends, so we have reason to believe that they might be connected.